A woman in Maryland was out for her regular run when she noticed something unusual.
This woman's out on a run, so watch this van.
This van rode by me when I was on my drive, or I'm sorry, when I was on my run. And there they go speeding off. They went around the block, came up on me with the door open, with the side door open. I jumped this ditch and they stopped right there.
A van had stopped right where she had been just moments earlier, almost as if the occupants were waiting for her to hesitate. Thankfully, her quick thinking and sharp instincts likely prevented her from facing a dire situation. As she pulled out her phone, the van sped away, leaving her with a disturbing encounter that could have easily taken a more sinister turn. In another instance, Reddit user Nightcap2015 discovered something truly unsettling deep in the woods. An abandoned car with blood smeared across the windshield. He observed that the blood wasn't completely dry, which made him feel extremely uneasy. Rather than investigate or report the incident, he chose to flee the scene. What could have happened? An accident, a prank, or something far more sinister that he stumbled upon too soon. Jolie Kalin, just 18 years old, was hiking the Pinhoot Trail in Alabama with her ex-boyfriend, Lauren Bunner. While capturing a photo of the stunning view, she had no idea what was about to unfold. Moments after taking the picture, Lauren shot her twice and then pushed her body off the cliff. He later called the police calmly to confess. The couple had dated for 10 months before Jolie ended the relationship due to Lauren's controlling behavior. Despite their breakup, they remained in contact and shared custody of a dog. 2 months later, Lauren lured her on this final hike. He was ultimately sentenced to 52 years in prison. During a camping trip, a group chose to go kayaking on a lake when they suddenly encountered something truly horrifying. In the center of the lake, an unidentified creature was moving, but the footage was too blurry to determine exactly what it was. Whatever they witnessed that night remains a mystery. In this video, a group of friends went camping in the woods. While enjoying their time together, they snapped a photo, but when they reviewed it later, they spotted something unsettling in the background. A bear observing them from afar. If they had noticed it at the moment, their night could have turned into a frightening experience. Fortunately, the bear chose to stay away from them. This man had recently purchased a property in a secluded area, with his front yard opening directly into thick woods. To monitor the road leading to his home, he set up a security camera. One night, the motion sensor went off, and assuming it was just an animal, he grabbed his flashlight and went outside. Everything appeared normal. The woods were quiet, and there was nothing out of the ordinary. However, out of curiosity, he reviewed the footage to find out what had triggered the sensor, only to encounter something horrifying. He saw a dark figure with a pale head gliding between the trees. It didn't walk or run. It moved in an unsettlingly smooth manner, almost as if it were floating. Despite this chilling revelation, he chose to remain in the house. Dan was hiking solo deep in the New Hampshire mountains when an unsettling event occurred.
My heart is going. I swear the car that I just mentioned pulled up and somebody has got out. I don't know if it's just coincidence. I'm trying to tell myself that, but I am really, oh my goodness me. I know. This isn't fun, this. I am so stupid. I am the stupidest person I don't know if you can see that they are literally scanning up and down.
A peculiar light moved through the forest, as if it were searching for something or someone.
They are literally... Can you see this on the ground? They're literally looking straight at me. I know. I don't know what to do. I'm literally crouched. I'm sat on the ground. Right, put the camera off. After a while, they finally left, and so I stayed hanging around in the woods for a good while after, just to make sure everybody was definitely gone.
He remained motionless, concealed and uncertain about who or what might be lurking nearby. After some time, the light vanished, and Dan cautiously made his way back to his campsite. That night he heard more strange sounds, but fortunately, by morning he left the forest safely without ever discovering who or what had been close by. Would you have stayed put like Dan? While jogging along a secluded forest trail, this man encountered a disturbing sight just off the path. A stone slab with a torn photograph of a young girl affixed to it. The image had a hole punctured through the girl's forehead. Some believed it might be a simple memorial, perhaps marking the spot where someone tragically lost their life during a hike, while others speculated darker possibilities, suggesting that the girl could be buried beneath the stone. Regardless, the fresh photo and the heavy rock created a chilling atmosphere. In another incident, a family staying at a friend's house in the woods captured a video while investigating something lurking behind a shed.
Oh my God, nobody is gonna ever believe this. Oh, shit. Alright, we're going back inside.
A woman decided to zoom in with her camera and discovered a white, featureless face staring back at her. However, her reaction seemed oddly calm. How would you respond in that situation? On October 26th, a trail camera took a routine photo of a deer in the dark. But just minutes later, it captured something unusual, a tall, thin figure where the deer had been. Upon closer inspection, it appeared as though the figure's legs were visible through a flowing gown, with both feet firmly planted on the ground. The following day, when they returned to the area, they found that the deer tracks had disappeared, replaced by deep, human-like footprints leading in both directions. The identity of the figure remains a mystery. Frank decided to explore an abandoned trailer park alone. Inside one of the trailers, he heard a strange sound.
666 and crosses everywhere. Alright, I'm hearing something that sounds like a heartbeat. Listen. I don't know what that is. What the fuck? It's coming from that way. It sounds like a heartbeat.
Either a high-pitched scream or a whistle. When he stepped outside to investigate, he noticed something moving in the darkness.
That I haven't been to before. Oh shit. Oh shit. There's somebody here. I'm hiding behind the bush area. I don't know if you can see me right now, but there's somebody right in front of me. I'm gonna show it to you guys. There's somebody outside. There's some random person just standing there. Fuck. I don't know what that's about, but there's some guy just standing out there, and they're walking towards the house. What the hell? It's like an old, I can't tell, I can't even tell, but it looks like an old person, at least as far as how he's walking. Alright, I don't see him, but what I think I'm gonna do is see if I could go that way and then turn back around just to get towards the outside exit. But I'm just making sure this freaking asshole does not come out of nowhere, because this guy's been, no shit, oh my god, he's still there. He is right there. I'm gonna stick the camera out so you can see. Is that a woman? Come on. Oh my god. Fuck. This guy's literally going through the grass. Oh my god. I gotta go. This is stupid. Yeah, no. Fuck.
It quickly became clear that it was following him.
Let me turn off my light. Come on.
Hello?
Hey. Hey.
Yeah, hi.
Listen, there's somebody here following me. I just went in here. I'm trying to make this stupid video, and freaking
What?
there's a homeless guy. I don't know if he's homeless or what, but he's
Are
got.
you serious?
I'm serious. He's following me. I don't know if he's following me or not. Can you go to the spot? Go to the spot that I told you to. Just get there as soon as you can, because I'm trying to get there as fast as I can. I'm halfway close there. I just have to pass another neighborhood, and then I should be there. But
Oh my god. Okay, I'm going right now.
hurry up.
Panic set in, and Frank called a friend for assistance. When she arrived, he took one last look at the figure.
Frank. What is
That's it. That's him. Or her.
What is he doing?
I don't know. Zoom in here. What the hell?
What the fuck?
That's a dude.
Frank.
This eerie encounter made him realize that calling for help was the right decision. He couldn't imagine what might have happened if he had stayed there all alone. A Reddit user posted an intriguing trail cam photo taken on his father's property and asked if anyone else thought it resembled an alien. In response, commenters sought simpler explanations. Some suggested it looked like a horse's snout, while others argued it was more likely the nose of a deer or elk, given the region. A few proposed that it resembled a snake looking directly into the lens, and others mentioned that it looked like the wing of an emperor moth, which seems like a reasonable interpretation. What are your thoughts? Sarah and her husband live miles away from the nearest town or road, deep in the remote Alaskan wilderness. One night they snapped a photo outside their cabin, but when they looked at it later, something strange caught their eye. An eerie figure in the background, almost like someone walking through the frame. They were certain no one else was out there. The area was completely deserted. Someone suggested it might just be a cabin with a board leaning against it. But wouldn't Sarah and her husband have recognized something like that? No further explanation was ever given. The mystery remains. Meanwhile, a group of friends was enjoying a day outdoors, bouncing on a trampoline, laughing, and recording their antics. It seemed like a typical fun day, but unbeknownst to them, they captured something unsettling in the background. Near the trees, a dark figure emerged, lurking behind them, as if it were watching. Later, it appeared to shift slightly, making it difficult to dismiss it as mere debris. A group of hikers carelessly threw stones at a beehive, which immediately provoked the swarm of bees into action. To protect themselves from further harm, they crouched low to the ground and remained as still as possible. Since bees typically don't fly too close to the ground, this position provided some safety. They tightly covered their ears, aware that bees could enter if they were left exposed. In such a situation, remaining calm, low, and shielded is essential to avoid escalating the issue. However, I can't help but wonder how long they had to remain in that position before the bees finally dispersed. What began as a leisurely hike with friends in the dense woods of West Milford's Apshawa Preserve took a dark turn. Darish Patel, a 22-year-old student, captured a photo of a black bear lurking behind a fallen log about 100 feet away. However, the situation escalated when the bear started chasing them, causing the group to panic and scatter in an attempt to escape. When they regrouped, Dar was missing. Hours later, police discovered his body, revealing that he had been attacked by the very bear he had photographed. His phone, found nearby, had puncture marks and contained the chilling photo of the bear taken just moments before the tragedy occurred. A man was camping solo deep in the woods when he saw something or someone moving among the trees nearby. From a distance, it was hard to tell if it was a large figure or something else entirely. Nevertheless, he decided to spend the night. As darkness fell, unusual noises disturbed his sleep, prompting him to look into the shadows where he caught a glimpse of something.
Get there, coming quick. What is that? Looks like eye shine. Whoa, 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 whoa. Should I whistle?
Curiously unbothered, he attempted to knock on a tree, and suddenly, the glowing eyes appeared right in front of him.
I'm gonna try one last thing, tree knock. I hear it. Oh, what a stupid thing went. Oh, wait. Damn it.
This was the final video he uploaded, but fortunately, it appears he managed to escape. In the summer of 2016, 17-year-old Mike Manow from Germany embarked on his first solo trip to Malta. After spending a few days with his girlfriend, who then left, he set out to explore with just a backpack, a GoPro, and a rented bike. On July 18th, he sent a message to his dad, but after that, he disappeared. Days went by, and concern grew when he missed his flight. On July 26th, authorities discovered his body at the base of some cliffs in Dingley. His bike hung above, seemingly unscathed, yet his backpack and camera were nowhere to be found. Officials deemed it an accident, but curiously there were no fractures on his body despite the fall. What made the situation even more disturbing was that most of Mike's organs were missing. To this day, no one knows what truly happened to him, leaving the incident far from a simple accident. While hiking on Bell Island in Newfoundland, an area famous for its abandoned iron ore mines, a hiker took a series of photos. Upon reviewing them later, one image caught their attention. It appeared to show a figure wearing a hat with a light on it. It was clearly not a bug or a blur. The hiker asserted that no one else was present when the photo was taken. Could it have been another explorer, or was it something else entirely? Perhaps it was just a tree, but the eerie feeling is hard to shake. Unfortunately, the truth remains elusive, especially since no additional photos from that location have surfaced. This man was deep in the woods camping when his worst fears came to life. A wild bear emerged in the dead of night, circling his tent. Luckily, the camper made it out of this frightening situation unscathed. The YouTube channel, Proving Demons, ventured into an abandoned M shaft, long rumored to be a gateway to hell.
Welcome, everyone, to the gates of hell. I don't even know if God can help us beyond this point. Welcome to the gates of hell, everybody. We're in.
The deeper they descended, the stranger things became.
My life, our life, all the boys, is literally just Minecraft in real life. Isn't it? I mean, this is just flat out Minecraft in real life. Oh God, I've just come up to something quite odd. There's just a black door down here. It's only one way to find out what's behind it. It's being weighted with a rock. Obviously not strong enough to keep me out.
It was that close from you walking, but I had to stop because it sounded like people was just like walking behind me talking.
Really?
So, yeah, I got freaked out. I had to turn around and move like a frozen. I didn't want to walk, with this noise behind.
At one point, the crew split up. One member caught unsettling noises on camera, sounds so eerie they sent shivers down his spine.
You guys, I can hear what sounds like a drum beat. And moaning. What the hell is that? Oh God, it's getting louder. Do you hear that? Oh God, I don't like that. Crap, I need to try and catch some of it on recorder. There's some hellish noises going on. Oh God, I can't go that way though. I just heard like a whisper, well, like a breathing. I don't want to be near that though.
Terrified, he rushed back anxiously, waiting for the others to return.
All right, so I just came running up to the guys. Okay, be honest with me. Were any of you guys moaning, banging like drum beats? Were you anything like that?
Yeah, I just left my drums back there.
You left your drums? Yeah. The reason I ask is because, no lie, after I had walked quite a ways away from you guys, it honestly sounded like the entrance to hell. I could hear boom, 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 and just something going, like it was really faint and like muffled.
They call us the gates of hell.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Welcome.
They all made it out unharmed, but one chilling question remained. What was down there making those sounds? One thing's certain, they won't be going back to find out. Meanwhile, a camper returning to his tent after a hike encountered an unexpected surprise, an apparent puff adder, a highly venomous snake recognized for its dangerous bite. The snake was lying still inside the tent, showing no signs of aggression or intent to strike. Not wanting to take any risks, the camper opted to spend the night in his car, waiting patiently for the unwelcome guest to leave. A YouTube channel known for exploring eerie locations filmed near Buck's grave when they spotted a figure with a headlamp in the distance. Suddenly, the light disappeared, and the atmosphere turned ominous. As they continued down the narrow, pitch-black forest road, they saw someone lying beside it.
The camera's battery's getting low. What is that? Dale, what the f***, dude? I'm zooming in, I can't. Dale, what the f***? What the f*** are you supposed to do? Ain't nobody supposed to be out here? Oh, sh**. That just walked in the woods. Where's the headlamp at? The headlamp should be right there. Like he didn't, like he stopped. Did he turn off the light? Can you see in there?
No, I can't see.
I'm zoomed in. I can't hardly see.
Zoom in, don't zoom in, don't zoom in. It ain't gonna help, it ain't gonna help.
What the f***? No one's supposed to be out here. What the f*** was that dude doing?
What do you mean he turned the headset off?
There's no light. Like, I saw him walk into the woods right around there, and then the light that was on his fucking head is gone. It's not there.
Dude, he could be up in that right there right now.
I can't see shit. I'm not rolling down this window. I don't see any light. What the f***? did we just walk in on? What was he holding? What are you doing?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
I don't want to just sit here.
Well, why can't we just go? We can't turn around any fucking where. Damn it.
The road's too narrow. I can't back up and do this.
You can't? You got a reverse camera?
We have to go forward. We have to go forward.
What the dude? David.
There's just a huge cliff. There's just a huge cliff right here. I don't know what you want me to do.
Are you fucking serious, bro? What the hell is that? What did he have?
The person quickly stood up, turned off the headlamp, and vanished into the woods.
No, look up in there.
Did we go past it?
No, it was right in here. Up in there. Oh,
there's light. Is that him laying on the ground? No, he threw the light on the ground. He threw that damn light on the ground.
Where's the light?
Did you open down the window, dude? You can't.
Are you serious right now, Bill?
You can't see it. I thought I heard something. That light's just sitting there. He threw it down. Where did he
hold on. Hold on. He might need help. Hello?
You need help? Dad, the motherfucker don't need help. What did he have down here? He threw something on the ground.
With no opportunity to turn back, they drove further into the darkness. And then, something horrifying happened.
You go out there and then
We're just gonna leave and just pretend like this didn't happen?
Oh, it happened, and we have no business being a part of it. Let's go. This is some dumb shit. This ain't even what we're supposed to be here for.
Dude, I couldn't hear or see anything out there. It's so pitch black.
Damn. Dude, go! Dude!
Reacting instinctively, they sped away, uncertain about what they had just witnessed, who was out there, and what their intentions might be. A lone hiker was camping in the remote and untamed landscapes of the Galagadi. Unlike typical campsites, there were no fences or barriers, just nature in its raw form. That night, the stillness was palpable, until low growls echoed through the darkness, indicating that lions were nearby, moving through the camp. The Kagalagadi is known for such close encounters, where you're not separated from the wilderness, but rather a part of it. Undoubtedly, the camper was prepared for this reality. While hiking through the woods, a woman was taken aback by an unusual sight.
Bro, does this not look like a person is literally climbing this tree? What is that?
Oh, it's
like a nest? It looks like a shoe. I don't know. I'm not convinced that that's not like a person.
At first glance, it appeared to be a person clinging to a tree branch, but the longer she looked, the less human it seemed. Some speculate that it has been there for so long that it has nearly merged with the tree itself. The paranormal community suggests it could be a cryptid, a strange creature using natural camouflage to remain hidden in plain sight. Skeptics, on the other hand, argue that it's merely a twisted, oddly shaped branch. If anyone can help clarify what this woman encountered that day, please share your thoughts in the comments. A group of friends was enjoying a relaxed evening, capturing funny moments for TikTok. Everything felt lighthearted and carefree, until an unsettling atmosphere began to creep in. Their laughter gradually faded as an ominous presence loomed nearby.
Cállate. No, están viendo. Yo estoy... Pero no, es el árbol, es la sombra. No. Velo bien, Priscila.
Near a tree, just outside the reach of the backyard lights, stood a shadowy figure. It remained still, not swaying with the breeze, simply observing them. Then, it shifted.
Nosotros vemos algo. Se alcancen a ver, pero hay algo. No nos queremos acercar, pero se ve muy negro, súper negro. Yo digo que es la sombra del árbol, pero ellas dicen que es otra cosa. Ok, nos estamos acercando, pero estoy con...
The girls attempted to brush off the discomfort and continue their night, but eventually, The feeling became too overwhelming, prompting them to leave.
Se ve súper negro. Como una mancha negra. Ya lo vi raro. Ya vámonos. No te pases!
Later, the video went viral, with some commenters suggesting the presence was the Hat Man.